Okay, we're back to the site where the eyeshine video was taken. You can see here, Wendy has the tablet up, lined up to where the trees that are in the video, and now the eyeshine is just beyond us. So if you can just drop the tablet down a bit now, Wendy, and if you can see, and then step to the side, to the right. Yep, there you go. And if you can see just off in the distance, that's the tree where the eyeshine was, and you can see where that tree's broken off, and the eyeshine was above Mel's head. So those eyes have to be over 7 feet high. And then if we look over here, we can see where the other set of eyes were at the base of this tree right here. The eyes, yep, the eyes are right down in there on the base of that tree. And there's snow here now. There's snow here now, but it's not that much. It's less than a foot of snow here, but
there's about 4 inches over here.
yeah, it's about 4 inches, but it compacts down. So you're sitting just about on the ground though, right? No,
I'm about 4 inches off the ground, so I'd be pretty close to 6 feet right now.
Yeah.
And those eyes are above that stump by a fair bit. So that's something tall that was in there.
Yeah.
So after reviewing the height of those eyes in that tree back there, what do you think it could be? Do you think it was a deer or?
Deer would be too short.
Probably
but
too small.
Probably a moose.
Probably a moose. But the eyes are so far apart that, well, it could be, but you would think you'd hear a moose thumping, and they don't care how much noise they make when they're going through the bush.
It's true.
And I'm pretty sure I would have heard a moose.
Didn't we hear moose in the lake there though?
We heard something in the lake. Could have
We
been a
thought
cow
it was,
too.
Yeah.
But it was
But-
pretty. When we were camping here last summer, we heard splashes
Yeah.
in the lake.
Right. Do you think that was a moose down there?
No.
No. I think that was either
Cat of some sort,
cat
maybe.
or maybe a marmot or what about what's the lake beside us called?
Badger.
Maybe it was a badger.
Something that came out of the water.
'Cause
Is
it
there
had-
beaver
it-
in there?
I don't think beaver are nocturnal though.
No, maybe not.
I don't think.
I think
they
it was a
did.
cat, maybe
Could be a
like a
cat.
bobcat, or
Yeah. I just find it weird that there's a set of eyes that are
Further back and
8
higher,
feet
yeah.
above the ground on a stump. What's there? It's not like it's a cat in a tree.
No, but if it
No.
came out of the water. No?
you would have heard it coming out of the water.
I would have heard
though.
it
Yeah,
coming
you
out of the
What
water.
did you
The
hear?
one- I didn't hear. I just heard rustling. I heard something moving, and I didn't
Bear?
know what it was. It's that high off the ground?
Well, if a bear was standing, could it?
I didn't see any track. I don't know. But that's really got me curious. What was down there?
I think a cat
That
of
was
some
I
sort.
think that was some kind of cat. Too.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
But it's
Waiting.
weird that there's a cat there and there's something else back there.
Yeah.
That's that high off the ground.
But look
Yeah.
where you are. You're out here all by yourself. You can't just bring any vehicle in here. So
No, you
animals
can't.
would roam around here, wouldn't they? Where there is no population.
Well, yeah. But what I'm just flabbergasted to be something that'd be that tall. Now that I see it in the daytime,
Yeah.
It is high.
It is tall.
because it's
Yeah.
above your head. The eyes are above your head.
Yeah.
And we go back to the video. We'll compare when we are back in the studio, and we'll look and compare the difference between where you were. I'll do an
Yeah.
overlay
Yeah.
of where you were and how it was. But what do you think? Would you
I don't know. I don't know. A tall animal.
a tall animal?
But I think a
So-
moose can be pretty quiet too if they want to be.
I mean, a
Right.
cow is not quiet. A
No,
cow has
cow-
no,
real-
cows just bash and crash.
Yeah, but a
Not
moose
that
might
tall.
not. Right? You're right.
Yeah, I've been in the bush enough, and I'm gonna say that I don't know what it was,
No.
but I don't think it was a moose, and I don't think it was a cow.
I don't think it was a cow. Big
But-
deer?
This one that's got me perplexed is the set of eyes
Yeah.
underneath this,
Yeah.
down in this tree,
Yeah.
and then behind that bush. That
I mean,
That
there's
could be a
little tracks
bobcat.
even-
It could
yeah.
be
there-
anything.
yeah, there's little tracks even there right now. I mean,
But those
kinda
are
looked like a
squirrel
rabbit.
tracks or rabbit tracks or something.
But what was laying down in there
So-
watching you? That's pretty freaky to me. The big
Mhm.
ones, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was anything abnormal,
Okay.
but I don't think it was.
Could it have been an owl
What?
sitting in the tree?
Oh.
I don't think in that tree.
That's,
it
you
would've-
know, it could have been something sitting in the tree.
That's right.
But I think that the distance between the eyes is so far apart.
Oh, we'd have to do some research on how
We'll
far
have to-
apart the
we'll have
owls
some
are.
overlays. But what I'm gonna
You
paste
do
this out
measure those trees and see how big, and can you tell that from a video?
because the fire pit's right here.
Yeah.
We're right in front of the fire pit. The fire pit, and I was sitting right about where I'm standing now.
Oh,
when
I like that theory.
So,
Well, it could be an
well,
owl.
I'm gonna pace. I'm gonna do my steps are about.
Maybe the
a meter.
owl was watching the cat.
So I'm gonna pace it out because my pace is about a meter. So
What are you measuring?
So 15 meters.
45 feet. Oh, sorry, 15 meters you said? Not 15 steps?
15. Yeah,
Oh.
each step's about a
Oh,
meter.
okay, yeah, 45 feet then.
See, it's kind of you could have laid down in here, and but that was actually kind of a good high hole. It's a bit of a dip in here.
Yeah.
Now that it hit the body.
Well, it would make sense that it would hide behind a tree a little bit, so
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
couldn't see it. It doesn't know you can't see it.
But those eyes again, it's like they were fairly wide apart, but.
Well, I wondered if
could
it
have
was
been a
something
cougar.
metal, but you're right. There is nothing here.
I don't
It
think
could
it was
easily
a
hide in there.
cougar.
Cougar or bobcat,
Bobcat.
maybe.
I think it was small like a
But
bobcat.
those the other set of eyes in there, that's really got me.
Yeah, I'm wondering about an owl or something like that.
Okay, well, so we don't all agree on what it was, but that's okay. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion.
Really? I'm
allowed to have my-
as
yeah.
little brother, I'm allowed to have my own opinion?
Yeah, this time. Okay, that concludes this segment. We're going to continue on with our trip out of here. The road was kind of interesting, but it wasn't too challenging, at least not for me. Anyways, we'll pick this up in a while.
It wasn't
Well-
challenging for me either.
Okay. Hey there. I'm editing the video, and I think I need to add some more information there. The eye shine doesn't look like, well, it's definitely eye shine there, but what I saw in the original video, I thought was a lot higher off the ground than what it was. That being said, though, I'm letting the clips run here from the original video, but you will see, I'll put a card on the top of the video, of this video, showing the original eye shine video, so you can go back and review that on your own. But there's definitely something shining underneath that one tree where we pointed out, and there's also something shining further back there, like 45 feet, like what we said, the 14 meters or whatever when I walked it off. So I still think there's something there, but I'll let you make up your own mind. I'm just gonna run the original clips here now, and then you can make up your own mind and say whatever you like there in the comments. If you think it's something other than maybe a Bigfoot or a moose or whatever, just feel free to chime in what you think it is. But I would love to hear from you. So I'll just let it run and leave it up to you. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Hey, did you like this video? Comment, subscribe, and share my videos. Please consider becoming a Patreon. By the way, if you hammer on that bell icon, you will be notified when I release new videos. Please check out my social media. If you are on a computer, all the links are down below. And if you are on a mobile device, you can tap that arrow on the right below the video to see all the links. Thanks for watching. Remember, no matter where you are, you can always make your own adventure.